out ahead to the swearing raincoats standing solo in the sun. You and me chasing paper, getting nowhere on our way back home. We're on our way home. We're on our way home.
Okay, so Rubaiyat, what do you think about this place?
I'm feeling very good right now. This is China House, and right now I'm having signature dish. This is spaghetti with ginger butts. This one is vegetarian, and you can see here, this one is with chicken. This is non-vegetarian, and this is the place looks like. Actually, this place, whole place got different lounge. Like they have cafeterias, they have bars, right? They have the fine dining there, and you can see there's lots of art here. Because this actually most customers come here, they like, this is their conception, and this is the crayons you put here in the table. So and they will give you some piece of paper, so you can write it down, you can sketch it out, and if it's good, they will hang it on the wall. And the manager and the owner of the manager and owner of this place, China House, they encourage the art and artists. And all the arts. So now we're sitting actually between the main mansion. It's to be a mansion. The house. On the left hand side, you can see that way. You can see that one is the mansion. That used to be a belongs to some rich people. Now they don't live here anymore. On my right hand side there's a sales house, used to be a sales house. So, and we're actually sitting in the connecting lobby in between. And they have also nice bakery, and chef also nice. Name of this, the owner of this place, his name is Gerald. The current manager, her name is Shirley. So you can see she's coming there. Yeah, she's coming there. She's Miss Shirley. She's the manager of this restaurant. It's not actually a restaurant, it's mixed. It's restaurant, fine dining, bar, and upstairs they have an exhibition gallery for the art and artists. They have conference room. So actually it's one of a kind, it's unique.
This is our economics final assignment, and the topic is comparative analysis of two businesses of similar industry in different geographical locations. For this purpose, we choose the cafe in Georgetown, Penang, which the name is China House, and another cafe in Mount Kiara Publica in Klang Valley, Dr. Cafe. First, I'm gonna talk about China House. This very unique cafe is located in Georgetown, Penang, founded by Mac Matri in October 2011. Their menu is huge, but what they're famous in and their main products is homemade cakes. And when you enter this cafe, you see the tables full of homemade cakes, and you see so many customers going there to order these delicious cakes. This cafe is located in Lebua, Pentai, Georgetown, and it's located in heritage area of Penang also. But what are the motives for starting the business? The portrait to fusion of heritage and modernity. So when you enter this cafe, you can see the very old-fashioned furnitures and old designs, and you can see very modern design and paintings on the walls. Another thing that makes them unique is that they try to support the culture and art around the Penang Island. Other products or services sold in China House are bar, where you can find alcoholic drinks, wine store. There's a more quiet place for people to relax and have romantic moments. They have fine dining, so if you want to go there, you need to wear a bit formal at least. And their signature dish is ginger butt spaghetti, which sometimes comes with grilled chicken. Another lounges in China House are reading space. So in one of the lounges, when you go upstairs, you can see very beautiful furnitures with a snooker table. So you can go there and relax. And if you don't like the crowded spaces, you can just go there. They have also galleries. You can see the very nice paintings and designs there. And if you're interested, you can buy to support the artists. And there's another artist space. The name is VIC, which is because this space is facing Victoria Street, and this place is multi-purpose performance hall actually. So they had some recent developments such as upgrading the coffee machine to serve better, and also they added free Wi-Fi for the customers. And very recently, they had an art and photography exhibition in this cafe, again to support art and artists.
For the second assignment, actually, we visited the Klang Valley. That's Dr. Cafe. Is founded by one Arab guy. His name is Mr. Yusuf S. Al-Raji. It's founded in 1997. A long time ago, and their main product is coffee and cheese. Especially they open Monday to Sunday 8:30 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. and Friday the coffee shop is closed. And you can see this is actually the most posh area in Kerala, Mount Kerala, beside the Jalan Utama Swan. The place called Publica is full of European people and tourists, and there is condominium, shopping center. It's mixed actually. The history of the Dr. Cafe coffee quite interesting. It started like this, exploring the whole world and visiting the coffee houses. And the owner of the coffee shop, Mr. Raji, he was searching for the perfect coffee and coffee beans. So he visited lots of places in the world to search for the perfect coffee bean and blending methods. Actually, he inspired when he went to Yemen. He went to Yemen, and Yemen, actually, the country inspired him to open a coffee shop and about coffee beans. The other thing also attract him the one is meet people with lots of people and socialize with friends. Passion for the coffee, and when we're having coffee, you gossip and you talk with your friends. After that, he started the coffee shop in a small shopping mall in Saudi Arabia in 1997. Now the motive for the business, how is motivate, and what is the actually motive behind this business? Belief and love of the magic beans. Actually, coffee beans means magic bean to the owner of the Dr. Cafe, and he wanted to preserve the classic value of coffee tradition and the blending methods and the recipe in a new way. Beside coffee, Dr. Cafe Coffee has other products and services such as fruit juice and cocktails. Vanilla, it's kind of frappuccino, but it's without coffee. It's mixed with vanilla flavor, and just use the frap technology. They have foods such as cake, sandwich, donuts, and many more. Besides, they are selling coffee and tea bags, and they have lots of merchandise like tumbler and coffee boutique. And for their future plan, they want to expand their business all around the world, especially in the Middle East and Asia Pacific market. So actually they're planning to open more than 650 branches all over the world. You can see here the initial idea for the maps. The green dotted area, you can see those area. Actually the owner is planning to set up coffee shops, Dr. Cafe in those areas, and he wants to accomplish it before 2015 or in the year of 2015.
So now I'm going to talk about the competitors of China House. There are around 8 competitors which are located in the same area with China House. They are the 12 Cups, Hinduist Cafe, Lighthouse Coffee, Kopitan Classic, Rainforest Bakery and Pastry, Traffic, Campbell House, and finally Bricks and Bob. Out of these 8 cafes, I have summed up the top 3 competitors of China House. The first one is the 12 Cup, which is also the top 1 competitors among all the coffee shops. The 12 Cups is founded in 2012, which is a year after China House has been founded. Their main products are crepe cakes, which come with a lot of flavors such as mango, strawberry, green tea, Oreo, and chocolate. But of course, their coffee also have a lot of good reviews from their customers, like the coffee avocado. Besides, they also use the strategy of designing a drawing on the plate with chocolate syrup while they serve the food. The second one is the Lighthouse Coffee, which is founded in 2006 and it is situated in the same street with China House. They are famous in their cakes, coffee, and also non-coffee based beverage. Their tiramisu cake got a very good response from their customers and also is one of their best seller cakes. Other than the tiramisu cake, they have a signature tea which is called Dilma tea. The third one is Traffic. It is a combination of kitchen, bar, and music room. There are a few reasons why it is one of the top competitors of China House. The first one is the location, where it is also located in the same street with China House and the distance is just around 10 minutes walking distance. The second one is because of the music room and bar. The music room and bar cause a big competition with the bar in China House, and their main products are Western food and beverage. And here are the obstacles and challenges faced by China House. It is very hard to start out a unique cafe like China House, especially in Penang. This is because Penang is just a small island and there are so many cafes around. And for the newcomer, it is even harder because the competition of cafe is so big unless you have a very unique way in operating your business. The second one is they face a lot of problems in finding antiques as their decorative item. And they also try to renovate the building without changing the original look, as what you can see from the pictures below, the uneven surface on the wall, and also the color of the bricks. And the last one, and also is the most challenging part, is the planning of the menu. So here are the strategies used and the specialty of China House. China House is actually a combination of 3 heritage buildings and therefore it can form 5 lounges in one cafe. As what you can see from the map, the BTB followed by the bakery, then reading room, courtyard, and finally the canteen. And the canteen is actually the bar. Besides that, they also perform some comedy and musical performance during the weekends. So now I'm going to show you a musical performance that I captured when we went for a
Okay. And the third one is they use paper instead of the tablecloth. This is to allow their customer to draw on top of the paper while waiting for their food. They also try to maintain the tradition of the building by bringing in the art cultures and the traditional into the 21st century. Finally, China House is operating in an oligopoly situation. This is because there are few coffee houses dominating the market and competing with each other in the island.
But who are the competitors in their respective geographical market? We'll list down 5 of the famous competitors of Dr. Cafe. One of them is Namu Bistro, another one San Francisco Coffee, the Red Beanbag, O'Brien's, Irish Sandwich Cafe, and Marmalade Cafe. So we are going to analyze 3 most important competitors of Dr. Cafe. The first one is San Francisco Coffee, founded in 1997. It's right opposite of Dr. Cafe in Publica. Their main products are coffee and snacks such as cake and donuts. Another strong competitors of Dr. Cafe is the Red Bean Bank, which is located right upstairs of Dr. Cafe. This cafe founded in 2011 and it has only one branch. Their main products are food and beverages and coffee, and the thing is that they have much more customers than Dr. Cafe. Another competitor is O'Brien's Irish Sandwich Cafe. This cafe founded in 1988, long time ago. This cafe is right opposite of Dr. Cafe and right opposite of San Francisco Cafe. Their main products are sandwiches and coffee, and what they're famous mostly is sandwiches. They believe that they provide very fresh sandwiches. But what are the obstacles and challenges for Dr. Cafe Cafe? The first obstacle is traveling around to look for the best coffee beans. The another thing is to maintain the qualities because their competitors are very strong. There's so many famous brands like Coffee Beans and Starbucks, and the big challenge for them is to compete with these big brands. But what are the strategies used and what are the specialties? The first thing about Dr. Cafe is they try to use fast and convenient serving. Another thing is choice of location. They choose locations such as shopping malls or shopping centers, which is crowded and easy for people to get parking spaces. So another thing that they considered is cheaper price compared to franchise coffee shops like Starbucks and Coffee Bean. The nature of this business is oligopoly, so only there are few coffee shops in this business that they're competing with each other.
Every business has their weakness, so China House has some weakness. First weakness, we noticed that they don't have that much private parking space. Actually, they don't have. So when we went there, we had to park on the street. It's not safe for the car and not safe for the owner. So actually, they need to provide a parking space, and it's limited. The space inside the cafe is limited, and sometimes it's too crowded because China House is quite popular in the area. And inside the cafe, we realize the lighting is not good. Sometimes it's too dim to see the people and see the foods. Daytime is okay, but at night it's too dim. So actually, if they want to gain the business and to compete the other competitor, if they provide car parking or provide private parking space, and they can add more chairs and tables inside. For personally, I realized that they have enough menu is unique, so every week they can do like this. They put a special menu. It's changing every week, Yeah, so it can change customer mouth experience, so they can get more customer and beat the all other competitors around the area. And let's talk about the Dr. Cafe coffee. The weakness we found also limitation of menu, because when we went there, we can have only breakfast or coffee. What about the lunch and dinner? They don't have enough menu to have lunch and dinner. So if you go at lunchtime, you cannot have. If you want to have coffee at lunchtime, yeah, you can, but not proper lunch and not proper dinner. And they are claiming they're international. Yeah, they are international, but they are not maintaining the international quality. Even their service is not good. The waiter and waitress is not that skilled to serve the customers. So I recommend they can expand their menu to beat the other competitors around, because they have Starbucks, O'Brien's, Irish Cafe. So they have just upstairs they have Red Bean Bag. That's the main competitor, and they have to, if they want to be in the competition, not to beat the other competitors, they have to employ a skilled waiter with good attitudes and manner.